We leased this 2026 Volkswagen Jetta, and we're about to smash it up in a demolition derby. We're going to enter this brand new Volkswagen Jetta in a demolition race called the Bump and Rub that takes place in Oakley, Idaho. It's a, 4-cylinder turbo,
165 horsepower, front-wheel drive, automatic.
So we're going up against cars that are 15, 20 years old, a lot of Chevy Cavaliers and things like that. We might have a lot more power than they do.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna be faster, we're definitely heavier, and we're a hell of a lot nicer than these cars.
We're gonna cut it up, we're gonna put a bumper on it, we're gonna see how we do.
This is a leased car, so after we do that, we're gonna try and turn it back into the dealership. Welcome to the Lease End garage.
Okay, so we want to lease a brand new car, tear it up, race it, and then try to turn it back in.
Yeah.
You know they're not going to take it back in, right?
Right. Yep.
And then we're going to buy it out?
Yeah.
It's freaking sick. I love it.
All right. This is going to be awesome.
Wait, who's going to drive it?
You and Dalton.
All right, we are at the dealership and we are going to lease a brand new car. So we're looking for a 4-cylinder and a cheap one. I think that could be a good one. I think that's our winner. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm Josh.
I'm Brian. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm looking for your most inexpensive 4-cylinder.
It'd be the Jetta, it'd be the S model, and I'll take you out and show you what it looks like.
Great, let's do it.
Okay, this is the base model S.
Okay.
The least expensive Jetta that we have. It's cloth, it's got heated seats, it's got the adaptive cruise. It's got a lot of safety features. I don't know if you'll be using them or not.
I think we're good on the safety features.
And then remember, any damage done to the car, you have to have your insurance take care of it. If there is damage done to the car, then you'll have to have the body shop, or they will charge you for that too as well.
Okay.
So hopefully no damage.
Okay. Yeah. Let's hope.
Alrighty.
Hey.
You are set.
Thank you. Have fun. Enjoy.
All right, what we really need to do is remove this bumper. Can't have any glass in the car. We're gonna lighten it a bunch, so we're gonna take out the back seat, spare tire. Got a buddy who's gonna weld up a bumper so we can protect our radiator. We might embiggen these fenders, technical term, so we can get bigger tires on the front.
Our lives are made much easier by the fact that we're not planning on putting any of this back together.
Yeah.
This is a one-way street, so we're just gonna start tugging on stuff and see what happens.
We don't know what we're doing.
Okay, there's that. Okay. Nice. So it looks like this opens and closes based on speed, probably. That was actually easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Do we want to go cat back off, just straight pipe it?
Yeah. We do that today for sure. Should we do that now?
There we go. Muffler deleted. We just deleted the exhaust, but it was kind of dangling around, so we're using just a really high-tech method of a coat hanger to secure it back again.
Solid.
That's nice, dude. Looks so good. Custom. We can do something better there at some point if it's just like shaking around.
This is the part of the video where you cut to. They didn't do
They didn't.
They lived with it.
All right, we're gonna fire it up. This is the first time we're gonna hear it after taking all that exhaust off. Let's see. Oh,
It like just sounds just mildly better.
are there any check engine lights?
There's a couple hazard lights, and there's one that says SOS. I don't know what that means. There's one that says EPC.
Usually SOS is not a good one.
There's a picture of the whole car vibrating. So just like 4 or 5.
It's almost like they don't want you to remove the seats.
Oh, that's satisfying. Sweet. Now what?
So we gotta figure out how to remove all this glass.
So I think there's a tool you can buy at Harbor Freight that's supposed to.
It's not breaking.
Daniel's here.
Park vehicle in location with adequate light. Done. Carefully pop off and remove any windshield trim covering while holding blade handle. Whatever.
Oh yeah, not like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
A little paint coming off.
How satisfying is that? There we go. This is a question. So if I were to break this glass, it wouldn't shatter. It's like that safety glass, right?
Yeah.
So if I put this pry bar in the top corner of this piece of glass, it shouldn't shatter?
Did it shatter?
Kind of. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. All right, well, now I know how not to do it.
I'm just getting nowhere.
I got glass all in my sandals.
Yeah, the sandals are an interesting place. Okay, safety third. It's not working. This is a well-built car. That's one way to do it.
Okay, here's where we're at. So we've removed 3 windows with varying degrees of success and mess. So on this window, we're gonna try and lift the window up. We're gonna just try and unscrew it, keep the window intact, pull it out, so Daniel doesn't spend the next 6 hours cleaning glass out of my garage. But the great news is, I put the window down too low, and we took the door card off, so I have no way of moving the window. I should just watch a YouTube video, right?
All right, so there's the 2 hex heads, and then there's a pin here that holds it in.
We got it. I'm this close to getting this window out. I broke one tab, now I just can get a speaker out and break the other tab. Oh, yes. But you come into the other side of this, and then just pull it straight up, and then just try to angle it out towards you. Oh, look at that.
All right, good progress today. We got this giant pile of stuff we took off the car, and come around here. When we closed the hood, the little mechanism that opens it just came apart while it was closed. So I had to take this whole thing apart, lift it back up. So we're good there. So next steps, we're gonna take this up to my friend Dave's, and he's gonna weld on a bumper that'll protect the radiator.
All right, I am at my friend Dave's house who built the bumper for this car. I'm just about to see it for the first time. Let's go check it out.
That looks awesome. All right, we are back in Dalton's garage. We've gotten the airbags removed, which we've got a pile of scary airbag parts there. We didn't want to do that ourselves because we didn't want to kill ourselves. And then they took out the glass, the front and rear windscreen, and now we are putting new big tires on here, which means we have to trim all this fender out because they're 3.5 inches bigger than stock. And we aren't sure if that's going to fit, but we'll see. Duct tape. All right. We can put the bumper back on and do vinyl. Our new bumper, I painted it Lease End blue. It's currently burning the heck out of my hands. Dalton, can I hand you this hot bumper?
Yeah. How hot is it?
It's not that hot anymore. All the heat went into my hands already. Looks good.
It's gonna hold up. Never mind the massive exposure we have right here. Worry about that later.
The car keeps beeping at us for some reason, just randomly. And I think it's saying, "What are you doing to me?"
A lot of errors.
A lot of errors.
Like on our 8th air. 9th. Max engine speed, 3,000 RPM.
So it's in limp
mode, yeah. Please refuel. All right, so
probably wheel sensors need to go back.
yeah. Well, my next step is I'm gonna take them out and then plug them back in and then zip tie them.
So much better. So originally these were this was gonna go on the back door, and then this Lease End logo is going on the front door, but then they said we have to put our number on the front door. And now I'm rethinking how these go on the car. I had a summer job in a sign shop. We did a lot of vinyl, and I never thought I'd be in life using that skill as much as I do. In 10 years or so, our demolition derby is just not going to be a thing because all these cars are so advanced that it becomes nearly impossible to crash them into each other. It's not turning, but cut right there. Thinking like that.
Yeah.
Because there's a mount like right here. So if we,
Good place to start. Looks good. I'm just imagining this thing like fully extended, like in the air. I have my doubts.
is that gonna work? Okay, so we got the tires mounted and just wanted to show we've got less than a 1/4 inch there. So we'll need to trim a little bit, but they fit up here. And that's the important part because that part needs to stay. So we're gonna do a test, lower it down, see how it sits, and then kind of mark them and start trimming.
I'm wondering once the tire fully compresses, if it's gonna hit this.
So some tire noises.
Yeah, they're touching back here.
We definitely need to cut there.
Ready? Yep. Woo. Progress.
Nice.
Sick.
This isn't even metal, by the way. It's just plastic.
Okay.
These tires are nothing but the finest quality. They are, I believe, called Linglong tires from our friends in China. They said they're made specifically for the USA. And they're the official tire sponsor of Chelsea Football Club.
If this works, it's gonna be incredible. It's moving under its own tire.
I think turning might be an issue.
My backup camera is no longer working. All right, I'm gonna turn. Good.
But I mean, it rubbed by like, that looks cool.
Let me move my truck and we can go take it on a spin, yeah?
Yep.
So we're gonna go to a gas station because we're completely out of gas.
No car wash today. We took the wheel speed sensors out because we didn't want the traction control to kick in. But because we did that, the car didn't know how fast it was going. It didn't know if the brakes would work. It didn't know if ABS was going to work. So it threw like 7 warnings at us, put it into limp mode, and we could only go to 3,000 RPM, which is like second gear. So that wasn't gonna work. So we put the speed sensors back in. Now we're gonna try it again, see how that works. That felt better. Yeah. That was good. I wonder what the heck we're gonna do with this car after. Does this just get junked? Part it out. No taillights.
Yeah, no indication of any braking. No turn signals.
We're going right.
Lots of staring.
Fender?
I don't know.
Something's burning.
Now let's see what we just did.
So something scoured right there. So situation, there's a seam right here. And we think that when the tire moves around, it's probably hitting that. Okay, so we've found everything done we need to do. Glass is out, new tires are on, trim the fenders,
Airbags out.
airbags are out, there's no lights, new front bumper. So we got some protection, got our important decals on. I think the only thing we're gonna have to do is grind a little bit on this side because that tire rubs just a little bit. Good thing is that way more traction than the first time, and these tires are way beefier than the ones that were on there.
A lot heavier, but man, is it a riot. It's gonna be fun. If it holds together, this is gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, situation report. Dalton went to the driver's meeting last night, and we found out, unfortunately, the tires we have on the car aren't going to work because they're 8-ply, and when they need to be 4-ply. It was a little crazy last night trying to figure that out, but hopefully we're all set.
All right, it is finally the day. We are here in Oakley, Idaho, and we feel a little bit fish out of water. Luckily, the drivers that have seen our car have thought it was more funny than them being mad at us for bringing a brand new car. We'll see how we do. No idea yet, but it's pretty exciting being here.
Each heat is 2 laps, simple in theory, punishing in execution. Lap 1 starts with every driver in reverse, then a 180 spin around the far tire, into a sweeping left turn, through a precarious chicane, and over a series of steep hills and tight turns. If your car's still in one piece, you're off to a 4-way jump. From there, you've got a choice. Take the long route or gamble it on the joker route. After that, you fly through the 4-way jump again, slide around the rodeo ground slalom, and limp across the line to do the whole thing again for lap 2.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go, dude. Been waiting for this for 2 months.
I'm freaking jacked up right now. We got to get the CarPlay going. We need some tunes. Let's go. We locked in?
Locked in, baby.
Oh, yeah, we're flying. All right, good break. Get him right here. Yeah, baby. So spin him on the joker, use it to brake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, let's go. You're all in. He's on your butt. He's on your butt. Hell yeah! Let's go! That was a nice race, bro. Ooh, boy. That was a beautiful race. You rarely see people come from behind and win that thing.
I just want to give credit where credit's due. These guys ran with 3 tires the whole lap, and we only passed them at the very, very end. So seriously incredible. But the car held up. We didn't hit anything. We lost the whole shot. Why? How did that happen?
I don't know. I blacked out there for a minute.
So did I.
And I almost lost the race when I told you we were clear from them by a mile, and they freaking.
So we were uphill battle that whole way because passing is quite hard.
That is.
So we need to win this whole shot next time.
It's his first tire. How do we feel about the back end of the first tire?
Not good. I topped out at like 15 miles an hour, so I think I lost a lot of speed.
I think you get it up to 15, then as soon as you're full speed, you kick.
You gotta rip. I saw rip earlier. This car is putting off so much heat. All right, that's nuts. Let's go. Just like that, we're back in the car, dude. I'm not ready for this. I think I'm gonna try and flip sooner this time.
Yeah, once you hit 15, flip it.
Okay. You got him right on your tail. Come on, baby.
Let's go. We're out. Get out of here.
Yes, sir. See you, boys. We got the speed now. Okay, keep an eye on my 6. Oh, we're way clear, bro. We're way clear. Tire. How close are they?
They're closing. Just don't lay off and you're through.
Good job. Good drive. That was beautiful. How'd she feel that time? Good. She's fast, bro.
All right, we just finished second race. Doll, how you feeling? This is freaking another textbook race.
Good. A little scary on the whole shot. Took a big hit.
We got out of the arena first. That's a key.
I feel a little guilty. I think everyone was thinking this car wasn't going to hold together, and now I'm thinking we might be a little overpowered. But everything worked great.
Worked great.
So far, so good, baby. 2 wins. Let's go.
All right, it's the morning after the first night, and I'm gonna try to repair the car a little bit. Somebody hit us in the back corner and popped off the bumper, so I'm gonna zip tie it back on.
Hey, maybe I should start a body shop. That's pretty good.
Into the sun. Yep, we got sun issues. Go.
23-car-old Wallace. He's a sleeper.
Good turn.
Jones gets out of the arena first. Wallace, he needs to take it out of granny gear and drop the hammer.
Watch out. Good. You're good.
Wallace gets out of the arena first. Wallace, he grabbed the gear now, boy. He says, come and catch me, Jones. Come and catch me.
Keep coming.
Come on, let's go, please.
Let's go. Keep going. The quick lane. You're gonna have to be fast on this Joker.
All right.
Hit him. Go. Go, baby. Yes, sir. Get it.
Please don't go on the windmill.
Wallace takes the checkered flag. That's some racing right there, folks.
We blew a tire.
I don't know.
Circle around to the left swap, guys.
Whoa, that was a hell of a race, dude.
That was a heck of a job, dude. That was a battle the whole way.
All right, let's go.
Oh, bro. We can't get this door open. Just won the third race, took some serious damage. How you feeling?
I feel sick, a lot of adrenaline. We ripped the bumper off, we blew a tire, we got hit big, we hit big. We brought our spares out, they're the wrong size, they're the wrong bolt pattern. Some good Samaritan gave us a 16-inch tire, so we're back in it. Different tread pattern, but all things considered, we're freaking lucky.
We're racing. Still haven't lost, baby. 3-0.
I don't know if the steering rack's jacked up. It looks pretty crooked, so we might have to square with that, but we got hit good.
Took some big damage.
We're very broken up here. We're rubbing the strut tower hard. This is gonna blow this tire. He's putting a slightly narrower tire on here to try and stop the rubbing. But yeah, man, I don't know.
You want to use the skid steer to try and bend it? Let's try it.
Is it rubbing? Can you see in there?
It's touching.
I think that's where we're gonna go.
Okay. Good?
Yeah, go.
We want to get it back out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ready?
Yeah. Good.
Alan Wallace through the starting gate. We got Brett Jones, McKay Hurst, and Don Wallace. Now these are three pretty good cars right here, folks. All three of these cars are undefeated to this point. It is triple elimination. These three are gonna have to battle it out maybe 2 to 3 times.
Whatever happened, dude, this is a hell of a night.
Nice. He's gone.
How we feeling? Good. No, we're pulling right.
Stretch that bug, baby. Ain't nobody faster than us.
Come on, bro, hold it.
He's hot. He's closer to us than we are to him. He's gonna get you. Come on, man. Freaking bugs out clear. Anything busted?
I don't know.
Let's catch him. Come on, baby. Come on, car. Something's off.
We gotta take Joker, yeah?
Yeah, we gotta take Joker. We're probably up again.
They're lining them back up. Wallace has got a crooked front tire.
Got a crooked
I
front
don't know
tire.
how much more the old white car can take.
All right, we gotta get the bug right here. Easy. Oh, shit. Ah. My seatbelt's locked up. Mine is too. Emergency call, function limited, we're out.
Wallace is hung up in the tire, but he's getting loose. Here we go.
I lost my seatbelt.
Yeah, okay. Can we stop?
No, we're okay. You got a seatbelt? No, we're good. We're in a bump and rub race.
So you don't need the mess?
No help. We're good. Are you talking to the cops, dude?
Okay, it's all right. Okay, you decline the service and punch it.
Yes, decline the service.
Remember,
Decline the service.
we are 24/7.
Oh, I hope this is getting on camera. Thank you. What do I do about my belt? It's not going back up and I can't go down. They're gonna DQ us because I can't buckle up. I might just have to get out the car.
I can't take a hit, dude. I'm not gonna hit anybody if you don't have a seatbelt on.
They're battling. We can catch them. Here we go. Bug got turned around. Bug got spun. Watch out. He's coming back. Oh! Okay, get him on the inside, baby.
We're about to win this race. This is crazy.
Watch out. Get inside this. What? We got to take the Joker. He's gonna spin you right here. Hang on.
Oh, you hang on, dude. Hang on.
Let's go. I think red, white, and blue's out, dude. If you beat Bug here, we're in. Go, baby, go. Get in. Hell of a job, bro.
Right, dude, number 23.
I gotta get out. My seatbelt's completely broke. He's on fire.
He's on fire!
Okay, he's out.
Listen! He's on fire!
He's on fire. Get out there, bro. I can't.
So where your seatbelt's broke, you can't go.
All right, folks, I just got notified. They have got to forfeit the race, and McKay Hurst is your 2026 champion of the Oakley Vigilantes Bump and Rub Rally Race.
So we got hit so hard, the car went into limp mode, which locked our seatbelts. So I couldn't breathe. Z took his seatbelt off. He couldn't relatch it. So that whole last lap, he had no seatbelt on. Hanging on. And then about 20 yards in, it called the cops. The car called the cops. And so Z had to talk the cops off a ledge while we finished that last lap. So we got third the first race. We got first the second race. So we were gearing up for that third and final race. And my seatbelt was about 1.5 inches. I couldn't buckle it. So we got disqualified.
The other guy's car was on fire too. We would have won.
They made it about 20 yards further than we did.
And I think he was out 2 tires. So if we could have buckled, it would have been a shoe-in victory.
So anyway, good way to end the night.
All right, we are back at the dealership. We're going to try to return this leased car. Yeah, so it's over there.
We got a problem, or maybe you got a problem. I mean, you have to fix anything that's not normal wear and tear.
You have to fix it?
Yeah, you have to fix it. We can't take it back like that. I mean, that's not going to be. Yeah, that's not going to be good.
That's not normal wear and tear?
No, that's not normal wear and tear.
Well, it's pretty normal, I think.
Are you kidding?
Well, I mean, yeah, there's some bumps and dents, but it still drives. I mean, it pulls to the left a little bit.
Sure, it does pull to the left a little bit. Where's the glass?
Yeah, we had to remove that.
This car's yours, man. I don't know what to do.
It's kind of how I thought it would go. Yeah, Lease End? Hey, it's Josh. Yeah, I need to buy the lease out on that Jetta. All right, we're here after the bump and rub, doing a little recap. Dalton, that was great driving.
Thank you.
What did you learn from the whole thing?
Man, I think we learned a lot of stuff. Trial by fire. I think first and foremost, tires was number one. When we pulled in, car to my left had maybe 10 tires with rims. Car to my right had 5-6 tires. We had none that fit. So that was...
We were very confident that our tires would make it throughout the whole race, and obviously they didn't.
Well, and surprisingly, we lasted at least through the first day.
Yeah. You know, first day was pretty easy. You got the lay of the land, figured out the course.
As I've reflected back on it, I think a lot of it is just the fact that we had a brand new car.
Yeah.
You know, as people were falling apart, we really didn't have that issue, so.
That's true. But then day 2, people started hitting you. And then on the, towards the end, the car got hit so hard that it thought it was in an accident.
The car's so quiet relative to the other cars that when I got smashed on that last race, the car turned off and I had no idea it was off. So I was in gear trying to get it to go. It wasn't going. I just assumed it was traction control issues. But yeah, it turns out the car had turned off, locked both our seatbelts up, and then called 911. So we had to start the car. Made it halfway through that last lap.
We didn't know that the SOS stuff was still working on the car. We assumed that you had to pay for that. It was some part of, an extra service that VW offers.
Yeah, we had heard rumblings that maybe that might happen, but never in my wildest dreams did I think that would actually occur. So I still had my seatbelt on, and it was just constricting. Couldn't breathe. What ended us is I made the mistake of taking my seatbelt off. Had I kept it on, we could have gone another round. It just couldn't have had Xander in the car.
Yeah. They got out because the guy next to them, his car was on fire.
Yeah. Z is shouting to the race starter that his seatbelt's not working. That's when I took my seatbelt off. And then the other guy is shouting, him and his crew are shouting that his car's on fire. So there was kind of in that commotion, a lot was going on. And then he at one point just gets in his car and takes off.
Yeah.
And I'm not thinking clearly, a lot of adrenaline. So I get in my car and try to take off, which like there was no starter shotgun or anything. So I don't know if a race
Yeah,
even
we were
started.
all like in the crowd, we were all like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
But was he,
I don't
when
know.
he took off, was he trying to get his car away
I think
because it was on fire?
No, I think he was just trying to, from my perspective, it was just him saying, my car still runs and I've technically gone further than you.
Okay.
I win the race, which he did because we were disqualified. So
Disqualified, but pretty good for never having done that before.
yeah, no, I think we
Second place.
did pretty good. Again, $30,000 brand new car helps a lot, but
We also learned that you can't just return a car that you put in a demolition derby to the dealership. And we have to use our own service now to buy out our lease. Luckily, it's the best and easiest service there is. So if you have a car that you want to buy the lease out on, go to leaseend.com.
thanks for watching.